One or two overseas players with some experience, maybe even a goal scorer, to just keep us in the match or even allow us to take the lead in matches early so that we can compete. Back to Mike.
My shortcut. Ooh, a foul there on the Express, and a free kick awarded on the far side. My short comment to that is wonderful idea, Calvin. But you know what they say here. The bottom line is always whether the funds are available. But a great idea, great concept, and yes, I concur. I would like to see that as Wells puts pressure on Konopelski. Tyrell Burgess now laying it off to Wells, who shields it off really good against Konopelski. And the Express come up with it. Ming tries to come in and dispossess the speedy little Konakov. And the Hogs come up with it. Lavature, Burgess is chasing. Yohill is there. It'll be a throw-in for the Express. 32 minutes down. Ironbound Express leading 1-0. Yohill with a throw. Inside. Finds Meyer. Back to Yohill. And Bather knocks it and clears. Konopelski turns on the half line. Going down the line. Two Hogs run into each other. Tanker goes all the way back to his keeper Hall. Knocks it long. And being chased there by Damiani. Masha Damiani, who goes back to his keeper Ryan Miera. Miera, who has a big boot, goes down the center. Up goes Lavature. Hogs now hustling for possession here. Wells comes up with it to Bather. Oh, he doesn't really get it. And Burgess does well to keep it in play. Goes all the way back to Tankard, who will play it safe and go all the way back to his keeper. Start all over again. Hall rolls it out to Lee. Lee now overlooking the field. He's been threading some long balls through. This time he gives it to Angelo Simmons, who's had a rather quiet first half here, Cal. Back to Lee. Oh, this time knocked high and long. Two players go up and challenge for it. Lee and Alessi in the far side. And I believe it has been awarded to the Express. A throw-in on the far side, just in front of the gymnasium, going all the way back to Mashaki. This time, no, Bermuda Hogs come up with it. Oh, what a chance there. That was a great ball there from Tyrell Burgess, trying to find Simmons, but Miera was monitoring the play excellently and quickly off his line to smother it right at the edge of the 18-yard box. Big boot by Miera. Lavature to Alessi. Goes to the left side over there. And there's the cross, but the offside flag is up. And the Express express their disappointment with that. In fact, their annoyance with the decision of the referee's assistant down there. Anthony, that's going to be Francis. Free kick awarded to Bermuda Hogs. Goalkeeper Hall. We're approaching 35 minutes completed. Express still leading 1-0. Good boot by Hall, looking for Angelo Simmons. And there's the cross coming from Ming. Oh, an opportunity there. Headed out that time by Damiani, the big center back. Oh, this looks like a yellow. Oh, so we have another booking there, Cal. This time Burgess.
Yeah, Burgess did track back about 20 yards. Good hustle back. Doherty, put in a fair challenge, but, the referee decides that, it's a yellow card. Scott Morden there on the sideline shares his disagreement to the referee, but the referee held his ground and, felt it was a foul. One thing about these USL teams and maybe the USA, they may not have the most technical players in the middle of the park or up front, but they are producing quality goalkeepers, Mike. I mean, if you're looking from Tim Howard to even the guys in college and Mayola, etc., They're producing quality goalkeepers. So you know, if you have a good goalkeeper and a pretty solid back four, you're going to always be in the match.
Bermuda now, ooh, pinned in their own half as big guy Damiani heads it forward, but only as far as Ming going long, looking for Wells, who turns it inside for Simmons, but the Express come up with it. Again, Masha Damiani going long for Lavature, who's running hard. Tanker comes in, plays it back to, oh, this could have been dangerous there. There must be better communication between Tankard and Hall there, as Lavature could have really pounced on that had he been able to slip around Hall, and it would have been an open goal. So we're now 37 minutes down, and another corner, I believe, for the Express. So their second corner of the match, the third overall. Bermuda's had one, or the Hogs have had one thus far. And there is the corner, well taken by Hall, corner by Kevin Meyer. And the referee, Ted Uncle, has blown for the corner to be retaken. Maybe their Troy Tucker was not 10 yards off the ball, so he's ordered the corner to be retaken. Headed out. Tucker tries to clear in the center of the field there. Being chased by the goal scorer, Alessi, who goes to his left. Mohamed Mashaki headed out by Bather. Wells now tries to get around his man. He loses possession to the big center back who's overlapping. Masha Damiani, he's up there in a striker's role for a few moments. As we see, it's Konopelski who takes up his position in defense, so they're quite versatile here. All of a sudden you see the big guy in the center as he now returns back to his position. Damiani, he's now back as a center back, but he was the one up there very forceful moments ago. Up front, Lavature has some room on the right. Oh, the flag goes up rather late. I'm sure there are going to be objections to that. It was a very late flag on that one, but the referee is now going over to Alessi saying, leave the official alone, and he's also having some words with the head coach, George Vishniakov. So we are now getting close, some 6 minutes away from the interval. Visiting team, Ironbound Express of New Jersey, still holding that 1-0 lead by virtue of an 8-minute strike by Alessi. Long ball down deep into the Express half of the field. And it's a throw-in for the Hogs. Burgess will leave it for Jaylon Bather, the left back, to come up and take the throw. See if Bermuda can come up with something here as we approach the half. Bather with the throw finds Angelo Simmons. Oh, turned inside by Burgess. And we have another corner.
Yeah, second corner to the session. A little bit of pressure from Bermuda at the moment, but I think the team has to follow the lead of Terrell Burgess. I think Scott Morden, coach, mentioned it earlier. You actually need to want the ball at this level. You need to call the ball, show for the ball, so that your teammates be hungry. And Terrell Burgess is very hungry. I think if they come back the second half and more players wanted to do that. Corner from me. Flip it over. Should be ahead of the end. Really? Oh. It was Valls that had it there, but the referee seen a foul on the keeper by Troy Tucker. But again, you have to be hungry. You have to call for the ball. The teams are going to be aggressive. They're going to body check you. They're going to put in some tackles. But at this level, you have to be willing to take on that level of responsibility. And Burgess has shown it today. Ming has shown it today. But I haven't seen it too much in the middle of the park where the passes should be coming from. We've at times seen Angelo Simmons, who is playing up front, actually have to go back and collect the ball around the 18-yard box, do some defensive work, and then when he gets the ball, there's no one to play it to up top.
Right. Well, as you mentioned, Simmons, he's one of my favorite players out there. He's been relatively quiet as the Hawks try to mount something over there. Wells slips around, turns it inside.